I'm Kevin, and what inspired me to do the Honeycutt Challenge was an unpleasant trip to the doctor's office. After some less than favorable blood test results, the doc told me if I didn't turn my life around a little bit, I could get myself in trouble, so here I am.
Hello, my name is Andy, and I hit the gym pretty regularly, but I'm still having trouble dropping weight, controlling my diet. So I'm really interested to see what Warren has to say about dieting and eating right, and just keeping your goals in mind and staying motivated.
I find that I have a really hard time working out and losing weight simply because I'm sedentary all day. And I would really like Warren to give me some tips on how I could become just more active, small things I can do throughout the day to help me stay in shape.
My name is Tim Livingston. I work out fairly regularly, but my big issue is that my weight goes up and down. I need to get it off and keep it off. I'm also interested in mixing up my workout a little bit. I think like anybody else, you get into a rut. And so I'm really interested to see in how Warren can help me switch up my workout and give me some advice on getting the weight off and keeping it off.
I'm Amshi Stephenson, and I tend to work out every morning. And then coming from being a student athlete, working out every day, morning workouts, being pushed by coaches to an office job, it's really difficult trying to find a time to work out and eating healthy snacks because there's all these temptations of chips and candy in the office. So I'm really looking forward to Honeycutt's workout challenge, finding ways to work out in the office and just getting healthier.
Hi, my name is Sarah Crilly. I live a pretty active lifestyle, but I've heard so much about the Honeycutt Challenge. I'm really excited to hear what Warren has today for some tips on just a workout routine. It seems like every time I go to the gym, I do full body and whatever feels right that day, but I would really like to be a little bit more consistent and achieve my 2016 goals for this year.
Guys, I've seen all your profiles. Thank you very much, number one, for filling them out, but more importantly, for making the decision to change. And a wish, we all have, right? But a wish changes nothing. A decision changes everything. And so many times with fitness and nutrition, people get confused, and there's a lot of things out there, but if you understand a few simple ideas, you can make tremendous changes in a very short period of time. And I always try to help people to make maximum results in minimum time. We are getting so busy with life and work and family and all the things that we do, we forget about this is where we live. And for ourselves, and not only does physical fitness help you feel better, but when you feel better, we do what? Think better. And when we think better, we operate better. Okay, Kevin, I'm Warren. Thank you for being with me today. I understand a little bit about your motivation, and without being motivated, we don't do anything. As a matter of fact, the root for motivation is a Latin word that means move. So, move either from where we are to where we're going, or mentally where we are to where we want to be, and the why is vitally important. So if you will, tell me, why do you want to make a change in what you've been doing?
All right, well, I think I should probably start with nutrition. Recently I had a wake-up call from the doctor that I'm very, very grateful for, saying that I need to change the way I'm eating on a day-to-day basis. So kind of where I start is in the morning, I have a kind bar before my morning workout. Then after that, I'll have breakfast somewhere around here. I kind of live in this building, so every meal that I eat kind of comes from something around here.
Okay.
So can you tell me where I need to be going after working out for breakfast and then lunch and then what I want to eat in between those?
Okay. I would encourage you, especially prior to working out, to have a more substantial meal. Not necessarily a cooked meal, but there's great protein choices in drinks that you can use, and that would be much better for you than a high-calorie, high-sugar bar before you work out. You'll feel better, you'll perform better, you will enjoy your workout better, and you'll set yourself up for the day a much better way. For breakfast, the eggs are great. An omelet is great. Eggs, as a matter of fact, are some of the best foods you can eat. I would encourage you to go ahead and put with it some complex carbohydrates, and that being whole grain, say breads. You like bread? Okay.
Of course.
Put a couple there, and you can use all fruit rather than the heavy sugar-laden jams and sugars that are in most of the jellies and jams. but all fruit is completely natural. There's 4 or 5 brands, so they're easy to find. Then from the standpoint of a lunch, I would encourage you, rather than just a soup and salad, or if you just use the salad, to put some protein in it, like lean meat, ham, beef, cheese. That will keep your blood level and sugar at a more even keel than nothing. But the fiber in the salads are great, and the soup, depending on what it is great as well. So I commend you for that. And then for dinner, continue that. As a matter of fact, I would encourage you, especially with what you've shared with me about what you're trying to do and why you're wanting to change some nutritional habits, to eat a couple of 2 or 3 snacks through the day. Handful of nuts, some protein bars. And if you read the labels, stay away from the sugar, but you need more protein to feel good and keep your blood sugar levels even throughout the day than what you're currently getting. For dinner, fish is wonderful. Any and all kind of fish. Lean beef is great. Chicken, turkey. There's a plethora of foods that you can enjoy at dinner, and even things like spaghetti and meatballs. But substitute the spaghetti for the pasta and the high glycemic carb in the pasta with spaghetti squash. And I share this all the time. That substitution will save you a lot of calories, but it will not destroy your glucose levels.
Well, Warren, thanks so much for the advice. I can say for myself that it's really hard in the middle of the workday to even break away for a meal, but I know how important it is from what you've discussed with Kevin and I. And I have to say that the decision of having a sandwich over that burger or grabbing the salad that really isn't going to fill me up throughout the day, I'm definitely going to enjoy the sandwich with whole grain bread and some avocado in there, the turkey for the lean meat, and I don't think I'm going to be hungry and grabbing that bag of chips. I think this will keep me very full throughout the day.
Yeah, that's it. And what you just described, Sarah, is full of protein, good fats in the avocado, and the whole grain is complex carbohydrates. So you will sustain yourself for several hours versus just what we were speaking of before, a salad. Good food, but not a lot of food as far as nutrients are concerned.